What's going on YouTube? It's Colt here with yet another video, and this one's gonna be a little different than the previous two Let's Play videos because for some reason my capture software and my mic audio just totally desynced during this video. So here I am with like seven or 8 minutes of actual gameplay here with no audio sync whatsoever. It's the best thing because it's just like, hey, this is super annoying. It just kind of sounds like I'm reverbing the whole time. So instead of starting this whole Let's Play over again, because, well, of course it happens with something that we're doing, I'm just going to record over it. We're going to call it good in that sense, where I'll just talk over it and everything. For the most part, at this moment in time, we're just waiting for the load screens to start. I'm enjoying the game so far. It's been a lot of fun. I definitely would say this game has brought in more tense moments in just the first 45 minutes of playing this game than I've had in, well, the previous two Resident Evils. Because while I enjoyed 5 outside of, well, my companion, because she was useless on so many levels, and Chris's roid rage, um, it just didn't have those tense moments that you got in the original 3. I mean, I know 4 is probably the most renowned in the sense of well liked across the community, but I haven't felt Resident Evil have this like tense moment up since 3. And I guess this also reminds me of 3 in the sense that, I mean, you never know what's around the corner. And I don't know, to me that brings up a whole nother sense of terror. Am I going to be going around a blind corner and having something attack me? And that's one of those things that's just like, okay, what's next? So at this point in the video, I'm looking for a fuse. I'm like, okay, I'm going upstairs to take a look at trying to get the stairs or the attic down. And I'm like, okay, well, what do I do next? I remember a fuse box being down below, but I didn't see a fuse in the room the first couple times I went in there, and I obviously don't have a fuse in my inventory. So I'm just kind of like, all right, well, let's get the axe out because that's my safety blanket at this point. Well, I mean, it should be my safety blanket. It's the only weapon I got right now. I'm pretty sure if they had given me a binky and a blanket, I would have called that good too. So we're gonna explore around the house a little bit, see if we can't find this fuse, in hopes that maybe, just maybe, we might be able to progress. I don't tend to do well in games where I have to go find stuff again, and it's one of the reasons why I struggle so hard at the original Resident Evil, because I'm like, wait, I have to go back to this room. Wait, where was this at again? And it's just this whole puzzle, which is great. I mean, as a gameplay mechanic, it's phenomenal. Um, so I don't know. I'm definitely excited and having a lot of fun with this. And like, oh shit, there she. Wait, who was that again? I'm just thinking, all right, well, let's go next. All right, let's get around the corner. See, I don't trust things to turn out well. You can tell I didn't want to go down this hallway. I was like, all right, instantly, let's go upstairs. I don't want to be down here anymore. We found the fuse box, thinking, okay, we do this quickly. Nope, I fail at selecting the right items here. All right, fuse is in. Let's get our safety blanket out, and we'll continue on here. That door looks dark. I checked that room before. Where the hell did she come from? Oh no! Don't fall into it. That neck wound looks like it hurts, babe. I don't understand why she's so mad. We only axed her in the the throat. Oh, that's mean. Now, why would you go and do something like that? I'm still trying to figure out the mechanic for how we pull dislodge stuff. I'm assuming I just have to hold the trigger to be able to pull it out. Um, why does she have a chainsaw? Um, can't we talk this out, babe? Also, I love how that's a human reflex. Like they did a phenomenal job in getting that. You instantly try to block stuff with your arms if something's going towards your face. Well, whether it's a chainsaw or not. It's cool. We're gonna Quentin Tarantino this a little bit and just let the blood gush. It'll be fine. I mean, if you watched any of our stream of the Order 1886, I'm sure if we ate a Snickers, we'd probably fix this in a quickness. Well, at least I got my hand back. Give me my safety blanket. There's a lot of good that did me. And we head upstairs. Because that's gonna be the solution to all of this. It's fine. We'll get to higher ground. Isn't it the way it's supposed to work? If shit's hit the fan, just get to higher ground. Well, I'm assuming that Resident Evil's the same way. We'll just go to the highest point in the game and we'll call it good. At this point, I'm like, okay, well, shit's about to go down. We found a handgun and bullets. I don't know what that was. I just want the basic combat knife. Just give me that. Make me feel like I'm really part of a Resident Evil again. If I got the combat knife again, I'll just feel at home. I don't want to go through doors. I have never, like, it's been a long time since I played a game where I'm like, I do not want to go into this room. There is no point does this seem like a good idea. And again, she has the chainsaw. I remember when we knocked her down. Wait, maybe we haven't done that. Wait, no, we haven't done that yet. All right, so we're just gonna keep popping her in the head. I remember the days when, like, Resident Evil, if you got a headshot, that actually counted for something. She's just straight up tanking it, except for those shots. She's like, nope. I was like, I'm not doing this. I don't care. I ran out of ammunition. I'll just use the axe. It'll be fine. So what I don't get was why I wasn't able to pick up the chainsaw. I mean, like, I understand that it's probably going to be something I use later on in the game. But at the same time, I'm like, it's there. It's within grasp. Why can't I... Within reach. I should say, not within grasp. Within reach. It should be something that I should have in hand. Huh? Oh. And achievement unlocked. Right, her. After he curb stomps me in the face. So, I mean, for the most part, I'm assuming that he's going to become a pain in my ass at some point. Outside of the fact that he just did his best Gears of War impression on my face. Gotta have your traditional, I'm going to drag your body into the room and let you just drag you through the mud. I mean, it's just not a game without that stereotypical scene to go with it. God, this bothers me, that the fact that my facial expressions are not going with what I'm saying right now, and I'm almost tempted to just keep doing 7 or 8 minute segments and then just kind of like critique myself in the sense of what's going on. I don't know. What we'll do, it's kind of a hard choice because I want your guys' opinion on stuff, but at the same time, it's like, okay, well, do I record over the video after it's done and then kind of critique what my gameplay is and kind of give you an idea of what my brain's going, or do you guys like, or is it better to just do live reactions to what's happening? Because I mean, I don't know, with a horror game, I feel like it's better to just have a full interaction with it rather than trying to do a voiceover afterwards, just because, well, you don't capture that same scare moment. Like when she grabbed me in the beginning here, I just freaked the fuck out. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? That's one of the reasons why you see me in the video just kind of keeling over a little bit. And I don't know, I feel like the reaction cam and when it actually does vocals with it is so much nicer in the sense of getting you that whole ambiance feel of this place. I might try a different recording software this next time. I mean, they haven't let me down before, but the audio desync was kind of annoying. I mean, it's not a big deal to have to re-record voice over a game when I don't have actual camera. I don't have the camera right there. So this whole doing it when you guys desynced with my own face is kind of weird. I'm sorry, your dinner did not look that scrumptious. And I don't know if you would really call that a special feast. I do love the fact that there's hot sauce over in the corner, though. That probably would have made it at least somewhat better. I say that kind of skeptically because it's just like, I don't know. I don't know if that necessarily would be the answer to all my problems. I will tell you this, guys, the next videos after this will have the reaction cam and the normal vocals to go with it. This was a one-time fluke. I decided to recheck it, and from now on, when I do my save points, I'm going to make sure to do multiples so that hopefully if something like this happens again, we can go back. So I might just have to alternate in the sense of just trying to make sure we get it so it doesn't work. I'm hoping that the 7 or 8, the 15, 17-minute videos is kind of a nice way to go through this. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have a ridiculous amount of Resident Evil Let's Plays, but on the plus side of that, they're gonna be more manageable to watch on like a break or something like that, rather than sitting down and trying to watch a whole hour-long video of something. And that's kind of the downside of doing like Fallout or The Witcher or anything like that, because you have to have these massive videos that you cannot cut down, because it's a 70 to 80 hour game rather than just like 14. Granted, that being said, these would probably be easier for you guys if they were in 30-minute segments. We'd have a lot less and you could go through them, but versatility wise, be able to just grab them on the go, I like the 17 to 15 to 20-minute clips. Because I personally, if I'm going to watch a video, I watch it on my half or something like that, and just having an hour-long gameplay, then it's really hard for me to go back and finish it. Okay, so we see a guy with a shovel. He obviously looks pissed. And I have no weapons. We're going to hide in the basement, because you know what? Horror movies haven't taught us anything. It'll be fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen from this. Did I just kind of peek out? Like, maybe we just... This is where that, like, Rainbow Six, like, lean would be really nice. Oh, he's there. I'm gonna go back down to my basement, because I feel safer here. I should have checked that box. I have no idea what's in that box. I think I was more focused on the fact that there was a guy with a shovel, and he looked a little pissed. Just a little bit. And we see him, but he doesn't see us. So I wonder if he has like a set walking pattern that he follows. Like, this is his path. You have X amount of time before he gets to here, here, and here. I'm kind of curious. I mean, it'd be something to test out with multiple playthroughs, obviously. So there he is. He sees us. He gets pissed. Why are you running, boy? And I feel like when he runs, this guy just does not run. I guess I'm so used to games where he's like, when he's running, he's sprinting. But like, it looks like he's just like in this like brief little jog. Okay. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Shit. I find the one room that does not have another door. And now I'm kind of sitting here going, alright, well, what do I do? I guess we will just kind of hide in here. So there's a point here that's going to come up where he starts like smashing things. You guys aren't going to hear it, obviously. You'll see his next vocal thing because of the subtitles. And I thought he was going to smash through the wall that's right over to the left of me right here. And I just assumed that that was what was going to happen because, well, he did it the last time. And let's just book it. Just book it. Run for dear life. We find a door here that I do not know what to do with that door on the left. It looks like an interesting mechanism, but I can't seem to find, like, there's no key bob to it. That's not what we're looking for. This game, like, I like the first person mechanic. I do think it adds a different level of terror. I think it's one of the reasons why Alien Isolations is one of those games that I still have not finished because it freaks me out too much, is because it is in first person. So it adds a whole nother level of, well, fear, I guess is the best way to word it. Because you're able to really immerse yourself to it. And I guess, like, that's definitely adding to the ambiance of the fact that I have a crazy guy with a freaking shovel chasing after me right now. I don't know. I just, like, we have a key now. I don't know what to do with this. He's there. Let's pop in here. Hey, there's that hatch that we found earlier. Let's see if the key will work right here. Open sesame. And we hop down. So, guys, we're gonna be hitting the end of this video here in a couple seconds. I want to go ahead and say thank you guys for the patience. Sorry that the audio desync is a thing. I don't understand why it happened, but I'm probably going to mess around and probably use the Elgato base software from now on to record just straight videos, just because it's a higher quality, and well, I've had less issues with desyncing. So you guys have a great evening. Thank you guys for hanging out. Like I said, there's gonna be a couple more seconds here of the clip, and we are out. I'll see you guys in the next Resident Evil Let's Play video. Peace.